Now, I'm going to take this is my last question, and it's not really a question because this is something that's near and dear to my heart. But we saw last weekend, Philadelphia, Danny Garcia come out and speak out after a sensational performance about mental health. Now, this is something near and dear to me, and it's something that gets often overlooked in our sport. We're a sport that you can't be soft, and that's the mindset, that's the stigma. What are your thoughts on the mental health aspect of what these kids go through, what these fighters go through?
Well, let me tell you something. Danny did an excellent job moving up to another weight class, 54, and looking as strong that most people expected. I believe he was ready for that weight division maybe 2 to a year and a half ago, but it's better now or better late than never, and he looks great. About the mental health, Danny said itself, to get back in that ring and do what he loves to do has a lot to do with that therapy. But you can't fight every day in the ring to let your mind be at ease. But that's another way of letting it, I say, fade away. But when that fight is over in the ring, you got to deal with the reality of the problem, right? The sickness. You have to fight it. You have to understand it by embracing it. And then I believe, because I don't have any degree in giving anybody any prescription other than what I'm giving now. The only prescription I can give anybody out there that's dealing with anything that we all have mental issues. Everybody that's listening to this got some type of mental issue. We lived in society, no matter where you live, where you got to deal or have dealt with something where it tested your mental. So, whatever I believe in a person can find what keeps them believing that they can get past it, then you must embrace it. Danny Garcia embraced it by being a fighter, but also understanding and being honest and not embarrassed to let it be known. But Ryan Garcia, let me go back to Ryan Garcia, the only fighter, and there's no contest, that mentioned his problem in dealing with his situation, mental illness. And now Danny feels, and I applaud him for it, that this is real. And he come out as I understand, the second high-profile fighter from Philadelphia who let the world know what he was dealing with. So we all know that it exists. It just took, unfortunately, sometimes a high-profile team. It could be a team, it could be an athlete, it could be somebody of a celebrity status. But whatever it takes, okay, to bring awareness to it, then I say it's a good thing. It's a great thing.
Appreciate it, Bernard Hopkins. Like I said, as long as I'm here, man, I want to shine some light on that, especially in this sport where these young men grow thinking they have to keep it all inside. So I appreciate it. Bernard, it's an honor to have you here on the Spit Bucket Podcast, man. Thank you guys for what you're doing to the sport. Appreciate your time, brother.
Respect.